Hola, ya, ¿cómo estás? Well, guys, I'm a big fan of the Joe Budden podcast, and I was listening. I knew nothing about this little watch crap, AP watch, and so they was talking about it, and I was like, wait, let me Google. And so, y'all, you know how it is. Every time you Google something, the shit just pop up every goddamn where, and so it's just been popping up every goddamn where. And if y'all don't know what I'm talking about, I wanted to post like a little image of it and shit like that. You feel me? Ooh, let me watch my language. I wanted to post like a little image or something like that of it, but it's just like whatever. But I found the video. So let's watch the video of this ugly ass watch that people going crazy over.
The industry is making a comeback on the strength of something called a swatch.
It's a new spin on a blast from the past with a big luxury brand upgrade. High-end Swiss watchmaker Audemars Piguet is teaming up with 80s watch icon Swatch for a new line of collectible timepieces called Royal Pop. And
Royal
pop, they do. 8 different models in bright, bold colors set to go on sale only in select Swatch stores starting Saturday. That is still days away, but already fans are lining up.
Luxury watch releases don't usually include people lining up for days waiting to get a chance to buy one, but that's what we have here. It's something way more similar to a sneaker drop or even something very Gen Z like the Labubu.
I've been here since May 11th.
That's
May 11th
here, so you seem like you better get that watch, right?
Hell not, the 14th.
Excitement and opinions are pouring in online.
No, he stank.
Or hate it, it has definitely caused a stir.
Everyone was waiting 5 days outside of the store for this.
I'm a Swatch lover, and I am gonna go stand outside the store right now, actually.
Swatch has done high-profile collaborations before, including with watch brands Omega and Blancpain. These pocket watches come with a roughly $400 price tag, which may seem steep for essentially a plastic timepiece.
Oh, that plastic shit! Oops, sorry.
Can cost tens of thousands of dollars at least.
It is like the ultimate expression of high-low. Audemars Piguet is a very high-up, really well-thought-of, luxury, fancy, very expensive brand, whereas Swatch is much more entry-level, kind of fun, almost tacky, but in a fun way.
Fun these fans are willing to wait for around the clock.
Swatch is cute.
Stephen Romo, NBC News, New York.
Girl, whatever. I like to talk about some swatches, tacky. Anyway, y'all, that ugly ass little cheap ass watch, $400, they laying out up in the floor. Sorry, let me back up. 5 motherfucking days, y'all. Could it be me? How much is it gonna resell for? How much do I think? You know, everybody got a price tag. Y'all, that ugly ass little cheap ass little watch, that's my thing. I thought we always supposed to be like up in the economy disaster. But everybody talking about, oh, I'm gonna give me one for my dog. I'm gonna get one for my backpack. I'm gonna get one to put on my little, you know, what the hell is y'all getting $400 for that little cheap ass shit? Y'all could give it like, hold up. Because I just found out about them little 3D printer machines. Y'all want y'all something? I can buy me a little machine. I'm an artist. Put that little shit up in the machine. I'll get y'all a little. Yeah, I can make that for y'all. What the hell? And my thing is, it's not the same as a 10, 35, 100. I don't know. I didn't even know what the hell. I thought it was just AP. I didn't even know about the audio pigment, Audemars Piguet. I'm like, what the hell is that? And I Googled, and it was still AP. It's out of my price range, and it will always be out of my price range. You feel me? No matter how much money some things, well, that's a lie. That's a lie, because you know why I'm lying up my braces. Because at this moment, I've seen that life is so short and it's so unpredictable. And I feel like, dang, you know, a lot of people, I'm like, dang, they didn't even really get to do what, you know, they didn't get to spend their money. They just worked and worked and worked. And they didn't really just live life. And so, not me. Couldn't be me. I mean, hell, if I can never afford one, bling, bling, bitches. I'm so sorry. But right now, too much. I ain't talking about the little cheap ass watch thing. I can get that $400, make a flip. But my thing is, it's cute, but it look cheap. You feel me? I just like, at this day and age, in my big age, I like to buy stuff that's quality and I can have it, I can have it forever. You know what I'm saying? Until somebody steal it or it, rips or I gain somebody, you know what I'm saying, pop out of it. And so I like to keep it around. And so, yeah, I buy more stuff to quality. And so sometimes it be resale or whatnot. But a lot of times you can resell it. So I don't feel like you're losing too much. And so, like, with this watch, if it really, I don't know, I ain't felt it. I ain't seen it in person. But it looked cheap as hell. And so, if it's really cheap as hell as it look, I'm like, really, y'all just doing this for the hype. And I seen all type of people wanting the damn watch. I said, let me get up on here and say something about this little goddamn watch because it assumed, I'm like, I didn't know if it was my Google search or what it was because it just popped every damn where. Now that green one, it do look, I love green. But I mean, $400 and it looked like it's just gonna fall off. And the other day, I was in the grocery store. And this young gentleman was just kept on following me around. Everybody be following me around. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, why ain't following me around? Now leave me alone. But I look down and my sunglasses, my nice little, Oakleys. But y'all know how high Oakleys be, $300 here. They was dangling from my pocket about to fall on the floor without me knowing. And he was walking. Because I'm like, what? Now, one aisle, all right. Two aisles, okay. The third aisle, hey, excuse me, bro. I'm like, okay, hold up now. And I look down, my sunglasses dangling out. Here's how I was about to. I feel like thug is a racist slur at this point. Who else use thugs other than the racists? So I don't even want to say that anymore. But y'all know what I mean. Why the hell was he dating? He was trying to get my sunglasses. So while y'all want to buy this little cheap ass, ugly ass little Swatch IAP, I love pigment shit, and dangling around y'all G's, they gonna beat you up, knock you up in your motherfucking head, punch you in your eye, watch you to your car, yank it out for you, punch you. They might do something else while they at it, because they might say, hell, I might get caught anyway. Let me go ahead and do that too. So if y'all want to get busted up in the head and fight, because I might as well tell that story. Shit, we here now and it happened a while back, so I'm not even that hard. Well, shit, I'm about to get mad all over again. But I mean, you know what? I guess this is a better time than ever. I don't know if I ever told this story. I think I might, but then I deleted it. Anyway, I remember when YouTube was giving out little reward programs to like B&H photos, and you can go. I don't know, they might still, I ain't, I've been gone. And so I was in a reward program. I think it was like $1,000 that I could just use at that B&H photo website. And so it was so cool. It was like a YouTube, I don't know, gift thing. I don't know. I forgot what it was about. And so I bought me some Beat Pro big DJ. I think it was the DJ. What was the biggest ones? The most expensive studio, I guess? I don't remember. Didn't have them for that long. And so you gotta laugh at your pain, you guys. And so I bought the studio headphones, I had just moved back to Houston, Texas, away from California. It was a lot of times I've moved, left, came back. Came back to Houston. I was walking around over the sidewalk with my headphones. Yeah, I was walking to the corner stop. And with my headphones, ooh, baby, I don't know what I was listening to. Somebody ran up, BAM! Knocked me up in my headphones. I didn't even know. I was in the days, when you get punched in the eye. Well, a lot of y'all might not have been sucker punched in the eye like me. I was sucker punched up the eye, y'all. I got dizzy as hell. And so by the time I had gained conscience back, I had still had the little cord, the headphone cord, because it snapped out. So I thought it was okay. But then I said, wait, hold up. I said, my headphones gone. And his ass was wild. He was way like across the street. Said, yeah, yeah. And he was really far. And I was like, I don't think I couldn't have made it. I should have no, I guess let's be real. Back in that day, I was a little bit more prissy and not about that life. Now when I look back on it, it wouldn't even have been. You know how you get, I feel like when you get older, your patience and shit. I was still in La La Land. I think I was in my 20s. I think early to mid 20s, early 20s. I think that was early 20s. Living in La La Land. And so I didn't, well, hell, I guess it's not good to run after somebody because you never know what they got. But now, baby, if that happened, baby, I would have got sonic speed. I would even forgot all about the headphones. Because, I know y'all feel me out there. You just waiting for that one good time. Hopefully they ain't got no weapons on them or nothing like that. These days, they can't even just one-on-one Mortal Kombat style no more. They just want to pull out. Well, I guess that is Mortal Kombat too, because I just seen it. They all kept bringing out their powers when they got whooped. They can't even just hand-to-hand combat no more. They want to just shoot you. So I'm just saying. So I'm just saying. Violence ain't the answer. It ain't the answer. Let me just whatever. So them watches is kind of ugly. I do like the green one. I wonder how much you can resell it for. You know what I'm saying? I'm always trying to make $1. $1 make me holla, honey, boo boo child. If I could cop one, I might just, but they is a little ugly and looking cheap. Oh, no, like I said, what y'all think? Y'all gonna buy one of these watches? And then all the celebrities are so mad. I didn't even get up on it. The celebrities is mad talking about why is they making it. Now all of them gonna fit in with us. Y'all so dumb. It's like, okay, it's like an iPhone. You got the iPhone Pro Max, and you got the other cheap crap that nobody even really knows. This is the little cheap crap that nobody knows. This is a money grabber. Just like the Michael Jackson movie. I don't give a damn. I ain't like it. The estate just wanted some money, y'all. They money hungry. They was money hungry when he was alive. They still money hungry. Why the hell you gonna have a whole part 2 with Michael Jackson? It's just whatever. But I got cussed out and called all type up in the comments. Cause I said I went to go pay. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm pissed. Cause y'all wanna know how you gonna cuss me? I spend my money. That was like $20. I could have bought me, with that. Because after I seen that movie, I had to go spend another $20 to wasting my goddamn time. And then get cussed out in my review. Anyway, though, how the celebrities going to be mad? It's not the same. And it's just like, do y'all understand that your fans are, at this point, they said it ain't even no middle ground no more. They said it ain't even no middle class no more. They just said we all either rich or broke as hell. They said with this economy, there ain't no middle class no more. You either rich or broke as hell. And I said, y'all right. Because it seems like no matter how much money you get, it's just never enough. Is it only me? And I'm cheap as hell. Yeah, I'm cheap as hell. African. Cheap as hell. And still be like, goddamn. So why the hell is y'all up here, celebrities and people with the monies and stuff like that? We don't want them to fit in. No. Why do we care about any of that? Hell, we can't even damn near get that little 400 thing shit. That's gonna break the bank. But a nigga got a stud. You know what I'm saying? Nigga got done. These hoes. Got a stud on these hoes. So that $400 is already a lot. So what the fuck y'all talking about some goddamn 30,000, something like that? That's just ridiculous to spend on the watch. And half these people can't even tell the time. Because y'all know, let's just be real. With them watches and this stuff, we done been out of school for a long ass time. Half us still, we just spend the eyes. Can't even damn near see. So y'all buying these goddamn watches. Ain't even, that's why I like that. Excuse me, sir, what is the time? Next time y'all see something real expensive, if they ain't got no numbers, because this is what they ain't gonna know a lot of times. If they ain't got no numbers on it, just say, hey, excuse me, sir, what is the time? and watch them. Oh, oh. I've done it before. So what do y'all think? Are y'all gonna buy these watches? Are y'all gonna get them and stun on these hoes? I guess, What the hell is it? This is stopwatch, pocket watch. The fuck? Y'all Sherlock Holmes now. Anyway, though, leave a comment. Bye. Like and subscribe also.